everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing my Christmas premiere for Christmas Eve. I might not be in chat right now, and I might be because on Christmas Eve, at the time that we're scheduled, is the time I go to my sister's for Christmas Eve dinner. So that is a thing. So I just wanted to show you my Christmas gnomes. I put them all out. It's something that we make, and I think they turned out really cute. And I just wanted all of you to see it. If you've never been to my channel, you would not know that I do 3D print, but I do not have a shop at this point. Maybe in the new year, but right now we don't have a shop. So I'm gonna line them up over here, even though I'm probably gonna have to move them. I have some stickers here that I got from an Etsy shop, so I thought I'd put them there. I know it's not very festive like I've had in the prior videos, but this year I really didn't know what to do for my Christmas premiere because I've pretty much covered everything the following years that I've done this. I think this is my third one, or even fourth. I think it's third. I can't even remember anymore. That's how many I have done. So I'm going to do things a little bit different first before I start introducing you to all my stuff. If you follow my channel, if you do not, then thank you for coming, and I hope you subscribe and all that fun jazz. If you followed my channel and you know me, you know that I said that I wanted to finish 4 paintings that I have on the go before I start anything new. So, but the paintings that I'm doing, none of them are Christmas related. So I thought, well, maybe I'll pick up something from Amazon to do that is fun. Now, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Liz, or Lizzie on YouTube, and Lizzie doesn't like to read descriptions when she buys stuff. And if you follow me on my channel, you will get that very clear. Like, I have a video coming out sometime soon, but it's probably up way before this video goes up, and my reaction isn't very nice when I open it up. Why, you say? Because Lizzie doesn't read the descriptions, and I really need to start. And maybe that will be my New Year's resolution. Liz, calm down before you buy. You press the buy button and read what the product is all about. So I thought I was getting something totally different than what came from Amazon. So obviously this is an Amazon package because it's the only thing that would come to me fast enough, because if you don't know me, I live in Canada. So that's another thing you didn't know about me. I might have to move these out of frame, and that's really sad because I didn't really want to move them out of frame, but I think I'm gonna have to move them out of frame a little bit so I can show you. So I wanted to get one of those Christmas wreaths that are like plastic, and you can hang them up and decorate them with crystals. And I thought this is what this was. But then it came in diamond painting form, and I'm like, why is it in diamond painting form when I bought a wreath? Okay, so this is the wreath I bought. Now, I'm gonna put my gnomes on top of it, maybe that will help me. So yeah, it's very small. It's got 10 colors, and it's not what I wanted. And I'm very sad. I'm very sad. And there's barely any color. I could probably finish this all in this whole premiere, because that's how many colors are in this thing. So it comes with a boat, the wax, the pen. I might have to use that wax because right now I put some putty in here that I got from Sensible by Design. I've never used putty on the single placer, but sometimes with these crystals, they don't like to stick to my glue dots, because all I use is glue dots on my single placers. This pen I got a while back from Pens with the Z from Canada. I liked it because it had the penguin, but I messed it up because when I ordered it, it would not fit these metal tips in them, and I tried to make the hole bigger, and this is what I created. So don't ever do that, because this is what happens. Especially on a clear pen. Like, I did it with an orange pen and you couldn't see that, so I thought I could do it with this one, but no, it just made a mess. So now it looks like my penguin has an icicle gonna hit him in the head. But I barely ever use this pen because I ruined it, and I was so sad because I really like this pen. But I thought it's kind of Christmassy because it's got a penguin, and penguins live in like the cold, well, majority of them. So yeah, that's why I decided to use this pen. And then I got my green. I was using my orange Bella Argento cold tray, but I thought I'd go back to the green just because, you know, it's more Christmassy, even though I don't even think you guys care if I got Christmassy things up or not. Yeah, so leave it to me to do this mistake. But it is kind of cute. It's got a snowman. It's a wreath. Not what I envisioned. I paid $15.99 for it. And obviously I got a little bit gypped. But that is okay. It will be a fun little project to do with all of you, and I could probably just rip this whole cover off right now and we can work on it. So maybe I'll move my penguins. It's a 30 by 30. It's got 10 colors. And I'm being brave. So you're like, Liz, don't do that. Yeah, I'm being brave. I'm being brave, and I'm ripping the whole thing off. So I'm going to put these up here to hold down the wrinkles. And I'm hopefully going to be able to see this without a light pad, because that is what I usually do. So I think I'm going to do the outline of the bow and stuff. My computer, you can hear it going off, so I have it on. It is really early in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here in Canada. If you don't know, okay, I'm gonna make a lot of wrinkly noises, and I hope I don't hurt your guys' ears, because, you know, I'm gonna work on the bags as I go, because that's how I roll. And I'm gonna do number 4 first. That is all the outline here on my bow, or number 4s. So that's what I'm going to do first. So I live in Canada, and it was really windy earlier when I went to the washroom. I can't hear it here in the craft room as I was hearing it in the washroom, but the wind sounded like really, I'm gonna have to hold it because I took all the stickiness off, because I'm a crazy person like that. And okay, the putty's kind of working, so maybe I can keep the putty going until I get stuck. The only thing I hate about putty is when it seeps over the corners like that. It kind of drives me a little bit batty, but you know, it is what it is. I got my glasses on the end of my nose that look like Mrs. Claus, but it is what it is. But I thought this would be fun, and I hope I can go straight because my eyeballs are not working this morning. It's really early in the morning. I tend to wake up early. I woke up at midnight and I wasn't feeling the greatest, and I thought I'd start filming then, and I'm like, no, maybe I should get a couple more hours sleep and then come out and film the video. I'm just going to turn this off. At least I think I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I'm going to turn the computer off so I don't hear the noise in the background. I have my budgie beside me, but he's sleeping. Hopefully he stays sleeping, because I wouldn't want him chirping in your guys' ears. So, yeah. So I live in Canada, in the province of Ontario. I'm just going to do a little bit background check. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen me before and you're like, who is this chick? Well, I'll tell you who this chick is. A crazy one, no. I live in Ontario. So in Canada, instead of calling it a state, we call it a province. So I live in the province of Ontario. I live in a small town. If you know, there is a diamond painting company that is in my town. It's called the Pink Raspberry, which maybe I should have went there for a Christmas thing, but I did go the one day, and all she really had was paintings and a stabilized adhesive, and I think she charges too much for that, but whatever, it is what it is. And I decided, she did have Christmas cards, but I decided, oh, I'll just get something from Amazon. So that's what I did, because, but it's not what it, and then I went back to look, and there was the proper ones, and I'm like, why couldn't I have picked this one? But whatever, it is what it is, and we're just gonna do it, and it's gonna look really cute. At least that's what I think. Maybe you won't think so, but I will think so. No, I don't know. Like, I thought there's going to be a lot more crystals on here than there are, but maybe it's for the best that there isn't as many as I thought there would be. So, what else? I wanted to do a tag, like Christmas tag, and ask my boyfriend some questions, but he's not feeling well, so I don't think he'll be in this hour talk. He might be and he might not be, but I'm betting on he's probably not going to be. So that is something too. I wanted to do, like, because this will be the second Christmas we've been together, because we got together right at Christmas last year. And you know how awkward that is when you meet somebody around Christmas time, because it's still too early to really meet their family, and you know, it's all still new, and he never met any of my family or celebrated Christmas with my family last year. He took me to his sister's house, so that's the only one I met, and I had Christmas dinner at her house with her and her boyfriend and her son. I didn't meet her daughter because it was around the time where, you know, what happened, and you know, a lot of people did not go places, and she was pregnant and not vaccinated, so she did not come over. So that was a thing. But I met them since then. This summer, So, you know, it's new. This year will be a little bit different because it'll be our second year together, but more together, you know, like he's coming with me to my sister's when this is airing, and we're going to be eating what Susan really hates is octopus, and I'm going to be loving every single last slurp of it. She teases me that I eat octopus, but it is so good. Like, you have to try it made the Portuguese way. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Portuguese. I'm Portuguese Canadian. That's a thing. And for Christmas Eve, me and my sister, we used to do a tradition that we used to have Christmas breakfast. That used to be our thing until 2017. Now, I'll tell you why it changed to Christmas Eve dinner with seafood. This is another reason why I find Christmas very difficult is in 2017, my brother passed away on Christmas Day. It wasn't a car accident or anything like that, but he had a massive heart attack. And we didn't know because he never came to Christmas morning breakfast. And his wife was working that morning, and we didn't know that either because, you know, we used to go to my brother's house every Christmas, and we used to have like dinner, but that kind of stopped, and we started to do just our own family kind of thing. But because I wasn't married or anything, my sister would always invite me over for Christmas morning breakfast, and that used to be our thing. But since my brother passed away, she didn't want to do the Christmas breakfast thing anymore, even though my brother never even went. So I don't even understand why we stopped doing that, but we did. I think it was mostly because that morning, we used to always call him in the morning, and that morning he wasn't picking up. And my sister didn't think anything off by it because she thought, oh, maybe he is gone to see his kids and he isn't home for the holidays, because we didn't really know what they were up to on Christmas morning. But I didn't know that his wife was at work and he was home alone. We did not know this. So, yeah. I don't want this to become a downer video, so, you know, I'm just saying that the reason why we changed it to Christmas Eve is because of that. And we do seafood. There's one thing that me and my family love is seafood. Now, we're not doing crab or shrimp. Well, we're doing shrimp. We're not doing crab or lobster because the prices of them are ridiculous. So is octopus. So price of octopus is ridiculous as well. And I decided to just order it from it's a medium-sized platter from a Portuguese store, because where I live, there's a lot of Portuguese. Like, you could call this like mini. Back in the day, they used to call this mini Portugal because there used to be a lot of Portuguese people, but now the town has grown a lot bigger. You don't notice it as much. But back when I was growing up, you really noticed it. But anyway, there's a store in town and they make food, Portuguese food, and they kind of made it into like a cafe kind of restaurant. And they do food on the weekends. And I ordered some octopus from her for $40 for the platter, which was a lot more reasonable than $108 to buy an octopus frozen. So yeah, we copped out to getting it made. How much octopus will be in the dish, I don't know. I hope a fair good amount. We'll see. They kind of make it like in a stew with in this red sauce. I don't even know how to explain it to you. I've seen it made. I used to have a boyfriend that would make it, but yeah, it's super good. I think why that one turns out so much more redder than the one that my sister makes is because they probably use wine instead of beer. That's what I'm thinking. My sister's turns like color too, but not as deep as the one that we're getting. And I think it's because they probably use Portuguese wine in the sauce. So yummy. I know that one of my subscribers, Susan, is just curling her teeth at me talking about octopus. So yummy. Does any of you guys like seafood? Put it down in the comments. I know that I can't see them right now, but I know you'll be there at some point. But look, it's turning out really cute. Look at my bowl, look at my bowl. So yeah, I decided to do this little fun thing that I'll probably have done by the end of today. I'm gonna work on it. It gives me a break from my big pieces. So I am an affiliate to two companies, Treasure Studio Arts and a new company that I'm super proud of representing. And I love the owner because she is my friend, and it's Captured by Radiance in Canada. And she does all licensed artwork, and her stuff is super good. And she's getting a new release within the new year of some new paintings. And I'm super excited, and I'm doing a collab with my good friend Tia. You guys all know Tia from Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Is it Addiction or Adventures? I can't even remember. If I messed up your name, I do apologize, Tia, because I just call her Tia. And we're doing a collab for Love is in the Air. We did it last year, and it turned out super good. And I just loved every single last minute of it. We interviewed couples. It was so much fun, and we kind of had like a game show. It was pretty fun. How do you know your significant other? And I think I'm gonna push it up a little bit because I feel like, I don't know if you can see down here or not, because my the camera is different because my phone decided to go on the fritz now that it's almost 2 years old. Isn't that how it usually goes? When your contract is almost up, your phone starts to go all wonky. And I can't renew it until March. So I'm stuck with this one for now. And I don't understand how I can hear Luna's wave machine so clear at this time of the morning in here. When it's quiet, I can just hear the waves crashing. She sleeps with that thing faithfully. Any new parent should buy one of those noise machines, because I'm telling you, they work. They really do. And she can't sleep without that noise, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but That's the way it rolls in this household. Oh yeah, so if you're wondering who Luna is, she's my granddaughter, because I have my daughter and my granddaughter living with me. And she is just the funniest little thing you've ever just seen. She's so flippin' cute. And I'm not just saying that because I'm her grandma, but she is. She's super cute. She calls me Vavo. Well, she don't really call me anything because she can talk, and I've heard her talk. She just chooses not to talk half the time. She's getting there. She's getting a lot better. She's 2. She's gonna be 3 in February. And you know, every day I see more of her little personality coming out and blossoming, and it's really, really cool to see. You know, some grandparents don't get to see that on a daily basis with their grandkids, and I get to. So in that way I'm blessed, but in some ways I just wish they came to visit. You know what I mean? Like, and I'd say to my friend Mo, she's my friend from town, because her granddaughter lives there, I'm not letting my grandkids live with me. My kids, they're gonna be all gone. And look at me now. My granddaughter and my daughter live with me, but that's okay. Straight up, I can really hear the wind now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the wind is really picking up. It's making me very nervous because tomorrow I have to go to work, but my boyfriend is going to pick up my daughter from college because she needs to come home by Saturday because they're shutting down the dorm for the Christmas break and she needs to get out. And this is the thing I've dreaded, the bad weather and her in college so far away. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. You guys probably think it doesn't seem that far, but on the highway, the main highway in Canada or Ontario, which is the 401, it can be a little bit, well, you only have to go on the 401 till Woodstock, and then you change to the 403. Then you catch the QAW. So if you ever want to know how to get to Niagara Falls, that's how you go. That's how you roll. But she doesn't go to school in Niagara Falls itself. She goes to school in Niagara-on-the-Lake, which is just before Niagara Falls and just after St. Catharines. So either way, it's about a 10-minute drive or less either way. So she can either go shopping there, or there's another little town that we go shopping in. I forget what it's called now. She would know because she remembers things like that, where they have this nice mall. That's where we usually go because you don't have to jump back on the highway to get there. And right now, you know, she has to start school there when they're doing a major construction on the ramps going to her school. Yeah. And you know, there's not any grocery stores nearby, just an outlet, like, you know, an outlet mall of all the name brand stores, which is kind of cool too. But she bought everything on Black Friday online in the name brand stores, but I don't know why she just didn't go over to the outlet mall. She probably didn't want to walk to the outlet because it's not that far from the college at all. Like, it's walking distance. But she chose to buy everything online. Which I told her she didn't have to buy me anything this year because she is in college and she needs to save her money for college. But she is liking it there. But she does get homesick, and I get homesick for her too because I really miss her because she's my baby. You know, she's all it was different raising her than my other kids, because my other kids had a father to go to, and Alyssa never did. So Alyssa was with me 24/7 all the time. So her being away now is a little bit of a culture shock to me. You know, if you have kids like that, you would understand too. You miss them. She's my youngest, so I miss her a lot. I think I'm running out of putty in this pen. Well, I think I'm going to take a break, figure out how much I've already filmed, and then maybe I'll come back and just talk to you guys some more, or maybe I can talk him into doing a little bit of this with me, see how he feels, because he's been having a lot of pain. I told him to go to Emerge, but he won't listen to me. So we'll see, because it's really still very early in the morning. It's almost 6 o'clock. I know I've braked a couple of times in between this, and I don't think I've talked for an hour already. At least I don't think I did. If I did, I'd be like, wow, I can't believe I just did that. Because honestly, I didn't know what to talk about, and I don't want to bore you guys, and I know you're going to see a lot of fun, interesting things. So my weapon chat is all about sitting back, relaxing, and doing your craft in the middle of the afternoon. Maybe making dinner for your family on Christmas Eve, or if you're just home alone and I'm keeping you company on Christmas Eve. I don't know. I don't know what everybody's plans are. But if you're just hanging out with me, thank you for hanging out with me for this 1 hour. I really, really appreciate it. You guys, I love you guys all so much. I've met so many new people. I went to the retreat last year. That's another milestone that happened last year. I got to actually meet my friends that I've been talking to and being on YouTube all these months, years. I got to meet some of them, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I had that opportunity. I'm not going this year. I wish I was, but I'm not. And maybe the following year. And I really want to try, me and somebody else. My friend, she's also a YouTuber from Canada, Janae's reviews, diamond painting reviews, I'm pretty sure that's her name, on YouTube. We are trying to find a venue for, the hardest thing I think is going to be finding the venue for a retreat. Now, I don't know, we're trying to get it. We aren't getting any response from these hotels. I don't know how to get their attention. I think we're gonna have to call them, honestly. I don't even know, because they're not responding to email at all. And figure out, we want to try to make it low cost, and so that you don't pay an arm and a leg, because if you don't know Canada, everything's expensive in Canada. Everything. And our dollar is not as good as American dollars, so if you're American and you come to the retreat, you're getting a bonus. If you're a Canadian and going to the retreat, well, you're paying full price. Unfortunately. But yeah. We are going to try to do the retreat, and I hope it's a success. If not this year, definitely for sure next year we will have one going. It's just that the time is getting to a crunch, and to get everything organized and set up, I want to make sure we have enough time to do all that. You know, I had a fun blast at the one in the United States. It was super fun. I had a good weekend. Don't get very much sleep when you go to a retreat, but I had a really fun time. I got to meet Tia. I got to meet Billy. I got to meet J-Rob, all my friends, and a lot of other people. I couldn't name all of them. I know I've missed out a lot of people that were there. Crashly, Crafty Crafter, Abigail. Oh, there's so many. Elizabeth Ensley. There's so many. Dory. There's so many people that I met at that retreat. Mindy, you know, I'm gonna miss names, and I do apologize. I'm sorry that I missed your name, because there was a lot of people there, and I think a lot of people didn't even know who I was. So there you have that as well. So hopefully they got to know me, and they know that I'm pretty quiet, kind of stick to my own. And Berta, how could I forget my Berta and her mouse? That darn mouse. Berta was laughing at me in the truck because they thought it was all funny that I couldn't climb into Billy's truck. And they all were laughing at me because I couldn't get up. But I figured it out by the end of the weekend, I tell ya. I figured it out. This is looking really good. So I'm going to pause, and I'm probably going to come back with a post review too. Don't forget that part. So maybe I'll come back and we'll have questions, or maybe I'm just going to chatter to you guys again for a long time. I did all the white while you guys were in a flash. And we went out, we did some errands. I got some ribbon for the gnomes. Clem is here, and he's going to help me do the tag questions. It's not the tag questions that I found earlier. They're different, but they will work. They're just Christmas tag questions. And I'm going to get a color started, and I'm going to let Clem say hello and talk to you guys.
Hey everyone, have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to read a recipe today.
A recipe?
Yeah, it's for lemon herb roasted chicken. So
Why
you
would
need
they?
chicken, onions, butter, juice on lemon, salt, parsley, thyme, and paprika. And then you put it in a crock pot, and that's the recipe. Ingredients, if you want more information, I got it for you. But Lizzie has me all fired up today. We were doing lots of shopping, and I hope everyone enjoys.
Do you have the scissors?
Yeah.
Can I have them, please, while you're talking?
I hope everyone enjoys Lizzie's show today.
Okay, I got tag questions, but I'm going to pour these in my tray first. I'm going to do all of the number 2s next. It's really hard to do without a light pad on. Clem is working on a Superman over in the corner. And okay, first question. As a kid, did a sibling ever receive a present that you wish was for you? So did your brother or your sister ever receive a present that you wished you had got instead?
Truthfully, no.
No?
Well, not as a kid. I would have liked the truck my mom gave to my brother.
As a Christmas present?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. But not as a kid. You never were jealous. You must have got everything you wanted for Christmas.
I was the one who got the things everyone else would have been jealous for.
Really? Okay, be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better?
Giving gifts.
Giving gifts? Okay. Do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them?
I don't until New Year's, and then
Do you stick to them?
I make them for a day at a time usually. So yeah, I stick to them.
You never said, "Oh, I want to quit smoking,"
Oh,
and then
there's resolutions that in the past I may have failed on, like trying to go to the gym every day for.
well, that's what they're asking.
Yeah, sometimes going to the gym is something I like to do, but it's just discipline. It's very hard to motivate yourself to get to the gym every day.
I don't know what this question it means by, but I think it means like,
Who
do
wrote
you?
the questions?
I don't know, somebody
Oh,
on the
okay.
internet.
Should ask your viewers to write questions for you.
Do you? Oh no. Do you open? Okay, I'll read this one first. Do you open presents on Christmas Eve?
Oh yeah, one present usually.
Yeah, I used to let my kids open up one present too, and it was usually clothes to wear to Christmas Day dinner or something. That's what I used to let them open up when they were little on Christmas Eve, and I don't even know why they were so excited because they knew that it wasn't.
Christmas stockings, Lizzie?
Well, I've never really done Christmas stockings, and then I thought about it this year for us to do it, but we don't even have stockings.
I was kind of hoping Monique would make me a stocking for Christmas.
A crochet stocking?
Yeah.
We should have told her to make them.
I know, but it's still.
I don't think she'd be able to make that many. She's pretty fast, though. She's pretty fast at crocheting. It says, do you ever visit a less fortunate family on Christmas Day? No, not really, because we just stick to being at home. But I think it's like, do you help the poor at Christmas?
Yeah,
Maybe
I put
that's
some money into the kettle already, but it's just a small gesture.
Yeah.
Something. It's more than that. But I understand the question too. But I don't visit really anybody but family on
Christmas.
Day, but yeah.
Have you ever made a snowman?
Oh yeah. Snowman.
Yeah, we live in Canada. There's lots of snow. Maybe not on Christmas, but there is snow to make a snowman. Why does this look funny to me? They look funny.
Okay, 2 more questions. Does that sound fair?
2 more. No, there's lots more.
Oh.
How many gifts that you receive on Christmas? Well, how do you know? I don't know what that means.
I don't understand.
How many gifts that you receive on Christmas? That one don't make any sense, so we'll skip that one. Do you decorate your house on Christmas Day?
No, before Christmas Day.
Before Christmas Day. Yeah. Why do these look funny? They look funny to me. I don't know. I think I'm losing my marbles. Okay. Is your Christmas tree real or fake?
I don't know.
Well, the one we have here is fake. We don't have necessarily, Sarah has a Christmas tree up in her part of the house. And that's the only Christmas tree we put up this year. Okay. Most memorable holiday moment. So was there ever a moment in your life that you remember Christmas Day very much?
Holidays, not just Christmas.
Well, we're kind of like
Oh, holidays.
this
I
kind.
don't know. No.
Well, then tell me, what is your most memorable holiday?
A holiday? No, it says holiday moments, so that means
Yeah.
Christmas or whatever. But
Yeah.
Christmas was just family tradition of opening a bottle of cherry whiskey Christmas Day and having a small sip with friends and family.
And your parents, your mom used to do that? Your grandparents? Is that what they used to do?
I think it's a European thing.
Well, I don't think.
And I told you about the Christmas tree at my grandparents' house that was lit with candles one year.
Oh, yeah. You said that. I think that's a fire hazard. Whatever. Tell me about a person who makes your Christmas Day very special.
I have to answer again, huh? I guess
These are
you're
all
asking
for
me
you to
these
answer
questions,
because I've
but
already
you're going
answered.
from one question to the next really quickly.
Well,
it's
because
all good. So that's you. That's you and Melissa, mostly.
And Melissa's his daughter, for everybody that doesn't know who Melissa is.
Yes.
It's not his mistress. It's his daughter. I already read that one. Tell me which celebration you like the most. That are the birthday celebration or the Christmas celebration.
Christmas.
Christmas for sure. Nobody likes to turn old. Especially when we're getting up in age. Right?
Yeah.
Christmas is more better. Use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. Don't scare the bird. No noise?
I laugh.
That's it? Okay, he's really excited, guys. You're too funny. Oh, I'm stuck here. I gotta get unstuck.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's causing the stickiness?
I don't know, I can't see. Because I don't want to use a light pad. And you know I'm blind. Oh no, someone's FaceTiming me. Sorry, deny. I don't know who it was. Tell me about a person who makes... No, I read that one already. See, I keep on going back. What are your most special moments on Christmas?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Food. Like all the, snacks and stuff. What do you call the appetizers? Appetizers. Yes, appetizers. Or the bomb. I could just eat appetizers for dinner. That's what I could do. Someone keeps on trying to call me and I don't know who it is. And they're trying to call up here. It's Alyssa. Okay, we are really interrupted. What is your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, I don't think it's been written yet.
It hasn't been written yet?
No.
What is your favorite thing about Christmas? I think spending time with family. Time off work. What do you think?
Celebration of the Lord Jesus Christ being born.
Yes. What makes a holiday special for you? So that's kind of the same thing.
What makes the holiday special? All the lights and ornaments around Christmas time, and the joy and the love that you feel.
The next one would be interesting to find out what you say. It says, what is your dream place to visit for the holiday season?
Oh, really?
Yeah, where would you really like to spend Christmas?
At the base of Red Mountain in British Columbia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you would say Disney World or something. I like to go somewhere hot for Christmas.
Well, maybe that would be number one, and I have a couple ideas, so I don't know, the first one that came to mind, I thought that's what you wanted to hear. Something that was just fresh in my head.
Well, that's a good one. That would be a nice place because we've never been there. And that would be interesting. I'd really like to see British Columbia. I hear it's beautiful. Would you rather stay at home with your family or travel with them on Christmas?
Yeah. Well, would I rather? If that's a would I rather question?
Yeah.
I would rather travel. Would I rather? Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best part of Christmas for you?
Best part of Christmas for me? What is the answer? Because,
my best part is that I get to see my daughter for a while before she goes back to college and spend time with you, and we don't have to work.
Yeah, I just like all of Christmas, so there's I don't really have a best part, I don't think.
Every part is the best part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's best parts. I can't predict the future, so I don't know what the best part of this year is going to be. So we'll find out.
Do you do a lot of work in your family on Christmas Day?
You do a lot of work in your family on Christmas Day.
I don't know what that means, but maybe Luna's being aggravated.
I think your questions, I think they were translated from Chinese.
They might have been. Because they seem to be repeating themselves. Where do you usually spend the holidays? At home. If you were to grant one wish for Christmas, what would it be? One wish.
Stop time.
Stop time?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a wish, a Christmas wish. I just thought of that. I don't know. I don't know everyone has a different wish. I told you what I wish for at this very moment.
I hope that next year is a good year. Because sometimes you hope that sometimes
I think next year's going to be fantastic.
You know, some people don't have good years.
No, I think next year is going to be a lot better than what we've had to deal with in the last, long time.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I got a hopeful reason to carry on. So it's gonna be better.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna hold you to it.
Okay.
But okay, those are the tag questions that I had. They weren't very good, but basically got the gist of how Clem feels about Christmas. And I like the other questions that I found better, but I couldn't find them I found them on my phone, and then to find them on the tablet, it wasn't working out. I can't remember what it was called. But that's okay. There's still Christmas questions. And I hope everybody has a fantastic new year. And I'm going to keep on working on this, and then I'm going to come back and reveal to you what it looks like, and hopefully I filmed enough time. So I will see you guys when this is completed.
Bye everyone, stay safe.
Clem says bye. And there you have it, folks. I finished it all in one day. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it turned out pretty cute. Clem helped me with, I think it was this one. He did this one for me. I can't remember. He did one of them. Maybe it was that one? No, I don't remember. He did one of them. But there you have it. I wish it was a little bit bigger. Maybe it would have been better, but I had plenty of gems left over. They're all over here. Lots left over. Gonna save some of these big ones because maybe they'll come in handy for something. It only had 10 colors, so it's super easy. It's a 30 by 30. I'm thinking this is 30 by 30. But it turned out really, really cute. Just a fun little piece for our Christmas premiere. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Till next time, take care and have a very safe and happy Christmas and a very happy New Year. Till next time, take care everyone. Bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.